Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Life with Liz. Since this is my first video, I thought I would do a get to know me video first. That way you guys can get to know me a little bit better. Just giving you guys, some random facts about me, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. I have some questions here on my phone, so I'll be reading off of that. What is your name? So my name is Elizabeth, but everybody calls me Liz, except for my family. That's a totally different name. It's Lisa. My family calls me Lisa. So if you say Elizabeth in Spanish, it's Elizabeth, so that's where you get Lisa from, because I know it confuses a lot of people when they say, how do you get Lisa from Elizabeth? So that is why. All right. Do you have any brothers or sisters? Yes, I do. I have 4 sisters and 3 brothers. I am the third. I have an older brother and an older sister. I have 2 of my brothers are twins and 2 of my sisters are twins. I am not a twin, but yes, there are lots of twins in my family. How old are you and when is your birthday? All right, so I am 50 years old. And my birthday is in February the 13th to be exact. I just celebrated my birthday. I don't know, some of you guys may have watched that mayhem, but yes, my birthday is in February. Do you have a significant other? Yes, I do. I am with Art, who is Bo from Us Always. Art is Bo's older brother. And we've been together for 21 years. Do you have any children? Yes. When Art and I met, I had my 2 older daughters, Jessica and Stephanie, and Art had his 2 boys, Roman and Christian, and together we have three daughters, Caitlin, Angelina, who we call Gingy, and Gabby. So we have 7 kids all together. And of those 7 kids, we have 6 grandkids, 4 boys and 2 girls. All right, what is your favorite season? My favorite seasons are spring and fall, when it's not too hot or too cold. I mean, I would rather be in summer than in winter. Reason being, after I had my daughter Gingy, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis, so the cold, it just really wreaks havoc on me, and my joints really hurt, so I dislike winter. So anything but winter. Let's see. How do you prefer to exercise? I don't. I don't. I hate to exercise. I am not gonna lie. I dislike exercising, but once in a while I do go out there. We have a treadmill and some exercise equipment outside, so I will get on that when I need to, but obviously not very often. Let's see. What type of music do you listen to? So I listen to a big variety, honestly. It's Spanish, cumbias, just different music, rap, hip hop, 70s, 80s, you name it. Country, I listen to it all. I'm not, I don't have a dislike for any music. I can listen to it all. I'm good with it. Describe yourself in 3 words. Oh gosh. I guess I would say loyal, funny, and crazy. All right, let's see. What is the strangest food combination you enjoy? I don't think I really have much of like anything that's crazy. Not even when I was pregnant did I have any like really crazy cravings or anything like that. Art, on the other hand, ever since I met him, he loves hot Cheetos with milk. I think it's disgusting, but he loves it. And I always would tell him when we first met, how can you eat that? How is your stomach not like messed up? But to this day, 21 years later, since I've known him, he still eats it, drinks it, eats it together, and he really enjoys it. So there's that. If you won the lottery, what would you do first? If I won the lottery, the first thing I would do is buy a house. I would buy a big house, if not like a big property to build a house. And I would love to have the big property with like other houses around it, so that I could possibly move in, you know, my family or our families, our nice families, so that we could all be, you know, close to each other. Everybody has their own house, so they can have their own privacy, but just so that we could all be together, kind of have in the middle of the houses just this big area where it has like a kitchen, swimming pool, you know, that type of thing, where we can always get together. I think that that would be ideal. That would be the first thing I would do, is like a house. And if anyone knows me, they will tell you that this has always been my deal of like, this is what I would do if I was to win the lottery. I'm very simple. I would, as long as I have a house, a truck, and a trailer, I would be completely happy. The truck to be able to pull my trailer so I can go wherever I wanted. That is my ultimate dream, goal, whatever you want to call it. That's what I would do if I was to win the lottery. All right, what is your favorite cocktail? Again, anybody who knows me knows that I absolutely love margaritas. They are just the best. That is my favorite. I can drink that all the time. Absolute favorite, margaritas. My mom should have named me Margarita. All right. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? And if not, are there any tattoos you want? So I do have one tattoo. It's on my back. It's an Aztec sun. I got that, oh gosh, so long ago. I think I was like 28 when I got that tattoo. Piercings, I have, my ears are pierced, my tongue is pierced, and my belly button is pierced. And I don't want to pierce anything else. Tattoos, there's nothing really right now that I can think of off the top of my head that I would want, but I'm not against getting more. What are you allergic to? I have nothing that I'm really allergic to, but our daughter Gabby, she is severely allergic to eggs, so she can't even touch them. She goes into anaphylactic shock, and her throat closes up. She can't breathe. We've had a couple of scares with her, so we have to be really on top of, you know, reading anything that we buy, whether it's bread, pasta, noodles, anything. When we go to parties, it used to be really hard for her because she couldn't have cake, and she didn't understand. So that's just, it's a big thing for us here. Our daughter Gabby, she was born with a rare genetic disorder, but I'm going off topic, so I'll save that for another video. But yeah, I have no allergies, but our baby, and she's not a baby, she's our baby. She's 14. She just turned 14 in June, but she's our baby. Yeah, we'll get to that in another video. What is something that other people don't know about you? I think the only thing that I would say, and it's so crazy that I'm doing YouTube now, is that, you know, although I'm a big jokester and I come across very funny, happy, I hate speaking in front of people. I just absolutely hate it. The funny thing about that is that I was recently working where I was an instructor in front of the class, and I would read to the class. That was my job. I would read, and it was the one thing that I hated, to have all the focus on me. Always made me super uncomfortable, super nervous, and I would shut down. So there you have it. And then here I am. What is your favorite summer activity? My favorite summer activity would probably be taking the kids to go swimming. Anywhere where there's water, the beach, a lake, camping, love camping, anything where it involves some type of water, and of course margaritas. Yeah, that would be great. If you could choose a new name, which one would it be? I kind of hinted to this earlier, but they should have named me Margarita. I mean, that's the only other name that I can think of, is that they should have named me Margarita, because that is like my favorite drink. All right. What is the best vacation you have ever taken? One of the best vacations that we took, it was nothing major. We went with some friends here to, well, close to where we live. So we live in Wasco, and so one of the best memories that I have, or the best vacations, we took our little trailer and we camped out at Buena Vista with some friends and their kids. We went fishing. It was just one of the best times. The kids had a blast, and ultimately that's what it's all about. They had a blast, so we had a blast, and it was super memorable, super fun. You know, I hope that they enjoyed it as much as we did, because that was one of the highlights probably of all of our camping trips, was that one. It was so much fun. Do you have any pets? Yes, we have 2 dogs. One is a pit bull mix. I don't know what the other mix is. He's super big and mean, but super good with our kids. And then and he's a boy. And then we have the female, who is a Queensland. We've had her since she was a puppy. She is the best dog ever. Super good with our kids. She's super smart. We just love her. We love her. Not that we don't love the other dog, but we've had her the longest, and she's amazing. Just absolutely love her. What is your favorite thing to do with your parents? My favorite thing to do with my parents is when we all get together and we cook. Everybody cooks or brings something. We get together and just talk, and they talk about, you know, their childhood or their memories. That's probably one of my favorite things to do with my parents. So my parents are older, so, you know, just listening to them talk about when they were younger and stuff that they did when they were younger, and, you know, you can see the happiness of memories that, you know, they recollect. That's one of my favorites. What is the best advice you have ever received? I think the best advice I've ever received, and I say this, you know, to my kids, my friends, best advice is every person that you meet is, you know, it's a lesson. Whether that person is good or bad, it's a lesson. You either are going to learn that is somebody that you don't want to be like. You know, you pick up things from them and you're like, yeah, I would never. Not that you're being judgmental, but it's just, you know, you internalize, I don't want to be like that. And then on the other hand, there's people that, you know, you aspire to be, and you you really look at them and it's like, man, I wish that I could be more like that. Like, how can I be like that? And those are the type of people that you want to surround yourself with, that, you know, they aspire you to do better. All right, here we go. When was your first job? How old were you when you had your first job? Alone, my first job, I was 12. I used to work for an ice cream truck, and I saved up all my money and I would buy clothes. I just loved that job. But before that, we always worked in the fields. So yeah, the ice cream job was way better than the fields, and I loved it. I'll talk about that in another video. All right, name some of the things that you love to do or hobbies. All right, so I do love spending time with family, you know, especially my kids. I love cooking, I love get-togethers, I love margaritas, obviously. Just hanging out with friends, family, traveling, and I love brunch. Bottomless mimosas, I am there. All right, here's another one. Do you believe in soulmates? Yes, I do. So Art and I have been together for 21 years. We've been together basically since the day that we met. Another fun fact is that I am almost 10 years older than Art. So he was barely legal when we met. He was 19 and I was 28. And we've been together ever since. So yeah, 7 kids later, here we are still 21 years later. So yeah, basically love at first sight. We saw each other. It was great since then. Been together ever since then. Don't get me wrong. Of course, there's ups and downs in every relationship. That's a given. But you know, we've made it this far. Don't get me wrong. I'll still dump him if I need to. Just kidding. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah, soulmates for sure. What is your favorite thing to share with other people? Food and drinks. I love cooking. I love making drinks. I love just hanging out and spending time with you know, the people that I love and that love me back. I absolutely love getting together and, you know, breaking bread with our family, our friends, and enjoying a good drink or two and just having fun, making memories. I love hanging around people that, you know, bring me joy, make me laugh, and that I do the same for them. That is what I love doing the most. All right, guys, that concludes today's video. And with that, I hope that you guys got to know me a little bit better, and not just the crazy laughing lady in the Us Always videos. And if you guys want to know more, make sure that you guys comment down below and let me know what you want to know. Questions, anything like that, make sure to comment down below. And if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I will be posting more videos. It's going to be, you know, more like cooking vlogs, drink vlogs, and just, you know, random things about us, our family, and just our life. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications. That way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Thanks for watching. Till next time.